Hey, what is up, YouTube faithful? Welcome back to the Guitar Dungeon. I'm sure you read the description and see that we're talking about picks today, but not just that. I've got a whole mess of stuff that we can kind of go over. But I did want to touch on these Goonis picks. I'm thinking I'm saying that right. I don't know how else you would say it, but yeah. Everybody's seen ads for them. I saw the ads for them, and I bit because I was curious myself. But I'm sure everybody else saw them and said, "Is it worth it?" Well, that's what we're going to find out. Kind of an unboxing, but not really, because I am an impatient bastard, and I can't just let something sit where I can't see it. So when I get it, it was in an envelope that for mailing, and I had to open that, and then I got that inside of it. So it's an envelope inside of an envelope. So anyway, we'll get these guys out and check these out. Little background before we get into these, and I give you my thoughts on this. I'll show you what I normally play with. Is these? These are my go-to. This is my world right here. I use the Dunlop Ultex Sharps, and I prefer the Sharps because they're just a little bit longer. They come to a sharper tip, and I don't know if you've seen what I'm working with here, but I've got pretty big fingers and hands, so having something that has a little bit extra on the end is helpful to me. I also use, as for gauge wise, if you can see, I use 1.14. That's just what's felt comfortable to me. I've used other brands of picks over the years, and I just absolutely shred them. I've caught myself at gigs like blowing through multiple picks in a night. If you give me a medium pick or whatever, I will snap them in half. I've told people I play guitar like it owes me money. Like, I beat it up. It's not intentional. Yes, I do know how to play with a little finesse or whatever, but still doesn't stop me. I really put picks through hell. So I got in the habit of using these. These are my go-to. This is, I've been using them for years. I swear by them. So it's not really a video about Dunlop picks, Dunlop Ultex picks, the Sharps, but they're my favorite. Within saying that, let's see what old Goonis has going on here. Hold it up so you can see the real unboxing. I did notice that they got these little grippy things in with them. I don't know what that's about. Let's get one of these out, and got these little stickers. It's like a rubberized textured pad that seems like it would just add to the bulk of the pick. I will say that these lengthwise are similar to kind of what I'm using. It got that length to them. That's kind of nice. And they've got this contour that makes the end it's real thick, and it's supposed to kind of contour where your thumb is. And I don't know, it's big. Just first impressions, kind of big and bulky. Puts me in mind of when little kids have the extra big crayons so they can write with, or the silverware got the big handles on them so they can use it better. That's what it feels like. It's big. I don't know if that's really conforming to how I hold a pick. It seems like your thumb fits right down in that little groove, which, if you play like that with it all the way at the very end like that, that would be kind of nice, because you hold it. Me, typically, just a comfortable spot is I always have my thumb sticking out past the end of my pick. That's just what's comfortable for me. So holding it like that feels weird. It's got a little, I don't know how you can see this G that's in the back. It's pressed in, so you have something to kind of grip into, which I guess that's where your forefinger is. And then that little grip, I don't know where the rubber thing's supposed to go. So is it supposed to go on the back to hold it there, or probably in this little spot there? Let's try it without it, because I don't know if I like the little rubber things. So yeah, I don't know, I'll give it a shot. Let's see what it sounds like. Another point, like I said, I've got multiple things within this video. This is a new guitar to the family. This is a 2010 Epiphone SG. It's just basically a standard Epiphone SG from 2010 in the silver burst finish. Honestly, it's no big frills or whatever. It's kind of copied off of, I think there's like a 61 reissue is kind of what they were going with. And like, it's comfortable to play. It feels nice. It's pretty straightforward standard. I mean, it's a a set neck. It is a nice guitar. It plays well. It's got like a C neck, C profile on the neck. Grover tuners. It's, like I said, pretty much straightforward SG. What caught my eye and made me say, I'll take it, is the person that I got it off of upgraded the pickups in it, and they actually have a Seymour Duncan. And I haven't pulled it apart yet, but that looks like an SH4 in there. And so I was like, well, that should make a difference, and I'm interested to hear what that sounds like, and that's why I went ahead and picked it up. And that's, what I'd be playing through. I've got it set to the bridge so you can actually hear that pickup as well. So, let's get put a little nastiness on it after I fall over. There. It throws you at first, feels weird, playing it. It's got the length. I like that. It's got a good, set to. It's kind of almost feels bulky. One of the things that I noticed just in playing that, in all of their advertising, it says it doesn't turn, like it doesn't spin. And honestly, having this edge to it right there, where it kind of pops up, that feels like it pushes away from your thumb more. Just me. I mean, it could be the way that I play, but just in playing a few little chords there. It seems like it turns more than a regular pick. Right? That's one of their selling points, is that it doesn't spin on you, and it seems like it's spinning on me right off the bat. Maybe it's my grip's too light or something. Like I said, maybe it also has to do with not keeping my thumb at the very, very end like that, which, yeah, I just don't feel like I have any control over it if I use it like that. Feel right at all. Also curious about, let's see. Yeah. Good luck. Let me switch over to my old trusty Dunlop. Anybody that, plays metal, especially, well, I guess any rock stuff, or, I can't see any other needs for some lighter stuff, but anybody that uses pinch harmonics in anything, I just tried with that, and I mean, I can... Yeah, there you go. same riff with old Goonis here and see if I can pull that off. Now I'm going to choke up on it like it says. There's one, there's half of it. But look how far up I have to choke. Like the whole top of that, I'm clear at the very end just to be able to pull off a pinch harmonic. So playing it where your thumb's supposed to go doesn't... Maybe you're supposed to play it like... Hey, that's a Marty Friedman style right there. You could drop your thumb right in the middle of it and just bend the hell out of your wrist. Yeah, I don't play like that. Not a lot of people play like that. I don't see how Marty Friedman plays like that. But he has managed quite well for himself. These come in, let's see, there were probably, what? I think $20 for 10. So you're talking $2 a pick for these. I think I just got ripped off. Like, well, maybe not ripped off, but like I said, it just, I don't think that works for my playing style. I don't know who that really works for. I guess, you know, I can kind of see, if you're playing acoustic and you're playing just chord stuff, kind of slower, country chord type of stuff, you know. Maybe, you know, if you're not playing, you know, really fast and whatever. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work for me. Maybe if you're an acoustic player, and you're after something that, I'll admit it, that after a minute of holding, you know, it does kind of feel comfortable. Like you kind of, you get where they're going with it. But that's, like I said, it's kind of bulky. It's got a weird length to it. It's got a, I mean, and as for the little rubber grippy thing, hell, let's stick it on and see what happens, right? Because you don't know, and I don't want to, you know, talk a bunch about it unless I've actually tried it. And like I said, I'm going to stick it on the side where it says Goonis, because this side has a texture with that G being in there, and this side doesn't. So let's put it on here and let's see. Oh, that makes it so much worse. That's that's so much worse. That's, yeah, now I feel like it does help you keep a hold of it, but now it's super thick, and I don't know, compared to my go-to that, you know, I'm used to or whatever, it's almost like it doesn't weigh you down. You don't have to think about it. You just... easy, thin. I mean, it's also probably has a lot to do with this is what I'm used to, and this is, you know, all I've ever used is like a flat, thin pick that... Thin, yeah, not 1.14, but anyway, a flat pick is what I grew up on. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling the Goonis picks, and like I said, for $2 a pick, you should play something that, you know, feels good and that you know, actually get an advantage off of. And like I said, trying to pull off a pinch harmonic with one of those is hard. I would want my money back, honestly. Maybe, I mean, if I've got them, I'll use them at some point in time. Maybe I'll use them on my acoustic. Maybe I'll get them out with when I'm playing Resonator or something. Maybe, you know. If not anything else, hey, guess what? I tried it, so you don't have to. That's the whole purpose of this channel, is let me get some stuff and let's see what it's all about, and then I'll let you know. Like I said, if you're playing acoustic, something real light and stuff, and you want to try something different, go for it. But, you know, if you're a metal or rock player out there, you're playing some faster stuff or whatever, I don't recommend it. It just does not fit. It doesn't feel right. And instead of holding a pick like this, like it's an afterthought and you don't even really have to mess with it, you just play. Now it's like it's almost like holding a big rock and you're trying to strum with the thing. It's weird. It'll throw you off. Like, you wouldn't grab some of these and head to a show. You know, you're not going to play right that night. So get you some, practice with them. If it turns out to be your thing, great. If not, hey, I tried to warn you. Anyway, well, that's all I have at the moment. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all of that neat stuff or whatever. Still more videos to come. As a matter of fact, I've got another one I'll be doing here very soon because I've got another guitar that is out on the market right now and worth checking out. So stay tuned for that one, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.